Whether you're a beginner or you're just looking to improve your grow, this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about the top mistakes that beginners make when growing. And trust me, I've made a few of these myself. But first, before we get into the video, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsor of the channel, Mars Hydro. From veg to flower, they have every stage of your grow covered. Don't forget to check out, you can use my promo code TAPROOTSGROWING and save yourself a little bit of money off your order. Alright, let's get into the video and make sure you avoid these common pitfalls. Mistake number 1, overwatering. It's probably the most common issue that new growers face. Plants like to be watered, but they also need time to dry out in between waterings. A rule of thumb that I like to use is I like to use the weights of the pot. So I'll check the weight of the pot before I water, and then after I water, I'll check it again, and I'll see the difference between how light it was when it wasn't watered and how heavy it is when it is watered. Then you check the weight of your pot every couple of days, and as it gets lighter, as it gets closer to the weight that you felt when it was light, then it's time to water again. But that's just the way I do it. Everybody does it different. Everybody has their own styles of watering. As long as it works for you, go with it. Mistake number 2, overfeeding. More isn't always necessarily better. It's tempting to think that by giving the plants more food that they're going to grow faster and bigger, but the opposite happens. Overfeeding can lead to nutrient burn, which will eventually stunt your plant's growth. When just starting out, start with half the recommended dose and see how your plants respond to it. Once you see that your plants are alright with the nutrients, you can gradually increase the dosage to what is recommended. Mistake number 3, improper lighting. Lighting is crucial for plant growth, but improper lighting is a big mistake that most beginners make. Either the light is too weak, making your plant stretch and become lanky, or the light is too strong, which in turn can cause leaf burn. Make sure you have the right light for your specific grow space, and follow the recommended distance for your specific light. Here's one you might not even think about: monitoring your pH levels. Even if you're using high quality nutrients, if your pH is off, your plants won't be able to absorb the nutrients properly. This leads to nutrient lockout or other deficiencies. For soil, aim for a pH around 6.0 to 7.0. And for hydroponics, stick to about 5.5 to 6.5. Trust me, this one is key to healthy plants. Mistake number 5, poor air circulation. Without proper airflow, your plants are susceptible to mold, mildew, and pests. Make sure you got fans circulating the air and keep that fresh air moving to strengthen your plants and to reduce humidity buildup. Mistake number 6, overcrowding your plants. Look, it's easy to get excited and pop too many seeds. I've done it myself. But overcrowding your plants can lead to light competition and also result in poor airflow. This increases the risk for mold and weak growth. Make sure you give your plants plenty of space to breathe and to grow. Mistake number 7, harvesting your plants too early. Harvesting your plants too early can cost you in yield and in potency. It's very tempting to start cutting your plants down when they start to look good, but trust me, patience pays off. Best way to tell if your plants are ready to be harvested is to check the trichomes. I myself have a Bluetooth microscope that hooks to my cell phone, and I can take little samples of the bud, and I can put it under the microscope, and then I can see on my cell phone the actual trichomes, and you get to see whether they're cloudy or clear or a little bit of amber. Generally, most growers are looking for their trichomes to be about 80 to 85% cloudy, maybe even 90, and then the rest amber. Everybody's a little bit different. Some people like more, some people like less. It's all personal preference. You'll learn over time what you like and when you should harvest your plants. Mistake number 8, ignoring humidity and temperatures. One of the biggest things that beginners overlook is humidity and temperature control. Our plants are sensitive to environmental changes, so if it's too hot, too cold, too humid, they will struggle. Aim for temperatures around 70 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 to 30 for those of you in Celsius, for during the day, and 60 to 70 Fahrenheit, 15 to 21 Celsius, at nighttime. Keep humidity around 40 to 60% depending on what stage of growth you're in. Mistake number 9, using the wrong soil or using the wrong medium. Our plants need well-draining soil or a specific hydroponic setup. Avoid heavy soils that retain a lot of water, and always go for something that's light and airy to let those roots breathe. And finally, mistake number 10, not watching for pests and diseases. It's easy to miss early signs of spider mites, mildew, or other issues. Regularly check your plants for signs of trouble, and take action immediately if you see anything unusual. Prevention is key. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 mistakes that beginners make when they grow. If you can avoid these, you'll be well on your way to growing some beautiful, healthy plants. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also in the comments, let me know what I missed. I'm sure there's a few. Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace.